Hi, Mike Darda here again with your first video training lesson on how to sell your home by owner. And on this video, we're going to talk about how to handle those buyer calls when they do come in. And the first advice I can give you is stop talking. So many of my colleagues in the industry and for sale by owners alike all make the same mistake. They talk too much. The problem with talking is telling isn't selling. You're not learning about the prospect's needs, wants, desires, and motivation, which are valuable tools that you can use once you know about them to get them to pay top dollar for your home. So how I'm going to cover this with you is, let's say the buyer first calls on your sign or your ad. Get their name and phone number. I know it seems pretty obvious, but you wouldn't believe how many people forget that step, and that way you can follow up with them later. Now they're going to ask you questions like price, number of bedrooms, amenities, for example, a pool. And the rule is answer their question, of course, honestly every time, and then turn around and ask them an open-ended question so you can learn more about what they're looking for. For example, they ask you the price and you respond, well, the price is $599. But then again, ask them another question. For example, the price is $599. What price range are you looking in? This gives you a great insight into whether or not they can afford your home and if it's even in their price range. Second question they might ask you, how many bedrooms do you have? You might respond, well, we've got 3 bedrooms and a den. Again, ask that second follow-up question, how many bedrooms do you need? See, now again, you know if your home fits their criteria or not. They may ask you, do you have a pool? Answer, hey, we don't have a pool. But again, that second follow-up question is, how important is that to you? They might tell you that that's the deal killer. They got to have a pool. And of course, then you can tell them about maybe the community pool you have and save your deal. So I'm sure you're starting to see the value of answering questions and asking an open-ended question. Other great questions you can ask are, where are you moving from? How'd you happen to pick this area? How soon do you see yourself in the new home? Will you be taking advantage of these great low interest rates we have, or will you be paying cash? So I'm sure you can see how those questions are going to give you a lot of insight into how motivated they are and what their needs and wants are. And again, you can use that as a powerful tool to get them to pay top dollar for your home. So the questions, more of them are attached here on the YouTube description. Print them out. You might even use them as a questionnaire or a guide for yourself when you're handling those calls. And of course, if you have any questions for me personally, I'd be thrilled to hear from you. So give me a call at 239-542-2822 or email me at mike@dardagroup.com. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to our next lesson.